Robbbie knows everything. Tad knows everyone. Dingo is here too. They're here to make love to you. Your ears at least. This is the Dingo Weekly. This is the Dingo Weekly. This is the Dingo Weekly. This is the Dingo Weekly.
Welcome.
Oh, did it start? Oh, my shit's on a delay. Welcome to the Dingo Weekly Podcast. I'm your co-host, Robbbie. Todd and Dongo are here too.
Excuse me, it's Dungo.
Dungo. Doug?
Duggo.
It's Toad.
Toad and Duggo. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, fellas.
How's things?
You know, another day.
Robbie's good, sounds like. Let's talk about me.
How are you?
Eh.
Eh.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Strong start, fellas.
It's fine.
Real strong start.
Real strong.
Real strong.
Quite strong.
I don't even feel fine. I feel like I'm just saying I'm fine. Things don't feel good. I don't know.
No, things aren't good.
Things feel bad, right? Let's not sugarcoat this. Things in the world, at least, just feel bad, and I don't feel good about anything.
Things are a bit. Things are really shitty. You know what's the shittiest?
What's the shittiest?
School drop-offs.
Oh, okay, sure.
Agreed?
Don't get out of your fucking car.
Yeah.
If you're going through the drive-through part, some of us have places to be. I mean, I don't, but some people do. You get out of your car, and the security guard's like, you have to stay in your car. And they're like, oh, no, I will. But then they just walk the kid. Get the fuck in your car. If you're going to walk, you park and you walk.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
You definitely park. If you're getting out, you got to park.
You know what pisses me off about school drop-offs? There's a half hour.
Kids?
There's a half hour in between my two school drop-offs.
Oh, that sucks.
Ooh.
You just can't time it out right.
So it's just like drop one off, go
And wait.
go
And
home.
I got to spend time with this shithead.
I got 15 minutes and then out the door. It's not a half hour. It's about a half hour.
Yeah, but what would happen if you just dropped them off early?
You can't.
They just won't let you.
I mean, you can.
No, you
You
can't.
definitely just could.
You can.
I could.
I mean, nothing is physically stopping you.
Get out of the car.
It's just
Get
the
out. Go, go, go.
kindergarten.
They said it's fine.
My older one's first, and then my little one, she's in kindergarten. So it's like, can't just like leave the kid on the side of the here.
I
Again,
beg to differ. I
you
took the
could.
school bus in kindergarten, and the school bus just dropped my ass up.
Yeah, but the buses don't get there till like we're dropping off. So she's gonna stand, and they don't even open the doors at all.
No, they don't.
She can't even go inside. You got to pay extra for that shit
You gotta pay extra to stand outside.
to go inside early.
Ain't that
You
some
have
shit?
to unlock the premium elementary.
Yeah.
You're just on the freemium plan.
Yep.
You didn't subscribe. That's the problem. Yeah, my school drop off is not, he's not in kindergarten yet. It's still like preschool. So you park, you walk him to the door. It's also kind of locked down. They got like a security guard. Oh man, my last time I went there, I was picking up the kid and I couldn't find a good spot, so I kind of like did a loop in the parking lot. Then I was like, and settled on a spot that was whatever. And I just wasn't paying attention. And then all of a sudden, someone's knocking on my window, and I was like, "What the hell?" And it was like the security guard. He's like, "I don't recognize you." And honestly, it's usually my wife that comes. He was more like, "I don't recognize your car," and I was like, "Oh, really?" Because we take this car here literally every single day. But we added like decal magnets to the back of it, so it looked like a new car, or a different car rather. And he didn't recognize my decals. I got a Miami U and I got a old school Eagles logo.
Oh, I'd harass you too then.
You dork.
You know, he was actually like talking up Miami, so we weren't mad about it. It wasn't like the decals were cool. He was just like, "I don't recognize your shit," and I was like, "No,
Disagree,
no,
but
these are new. It's just same car."
no, these decals are cool.
We had a good chat, but honestly, that made me happy. That actually made me happy because like I felt like he was doing his job and he recognized like something's different. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Like I want you to talk to me. You came to talk to me. I was like, this is great. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of this shit. Like he's doing his job. I feel safer.
Yeah, that is kind of nice to know that he's actually paying attention.
Yeah, he's actually gave me an ocular pat down, and he was like, "No, something's off." Like,
Eagles, huh? All right, why don't you wait for the cops?
No, that's fair.
Questions.
That's fair. You can't trust an Eagles fan on any given day. You never know. But no, he was cool. He was chill. We talked it out. We were fine. But I was glad. I was actually glad to be stopped. I was like, "This is great. I'm so happy you stopped me. Like, thank you, sir." I feel like they just sit in their car and like you don't really think they're doing anything. Like, they just wave you through. I've never had a problem. They just wave you through, and I don't know. Like, are you actually like checking people? Are you doing anything? You're just sitting there, just waiting for shots to go off. Like, no, he's actually like paying attention. So good shit.
I guess. Whenever they're like, "Sir, you can't park here," I'm like, "Fuck off," and just keep walking.
Yeah. But the one thing I don't like though is the fact that we need to have a security guard there overseeing a bunch of kindergarten, pre-K. It's not even kindergarten. It's all preschool. We need a fucking armed security guy at the front of a preschool. That's the world.
Well, it's because of all the school shootings.
Yeah, it's because of all the school shootings. Exactly.
Are your security guys armed?
Yeah, I believe he has a gun, and I feel better about it. Honestly.
Okay, yeah, MAGA and all, but like,
no, it's fucking the world we live in. Like, I prefer there to be a trained security guard protecting this shit, and I wish that we didn't live in that world.
Trans security guard or whatever, but we're not armed.
Trained.
Is he a police or is he just a security guard?
He seems police-y. I don't know his credentials, but he looks like he's got the whole get-up. It feels
really
police adjacent. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not sure.
You should move
clocking
to a white
that your
neighborhood.
car, had stickers and was a different car to him. That says to me he might be actually have some like decent training, so he might be police.
It felt like he was trained.
Oh, I mean, plenty of schools have like police liaison that are actual cops and like.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing. But
you guys live. Jeez.
It's
fucking Chirac, bro.
Chirac, man.
Honestly, it's a good neighborhood. It's not even that. It's just like that's the world we live in. It doesn't matter where you fucking live. Like everything is shit, and we gotta protect our preschoolers from getting shot up. Apparently,
I don't know. We don't have armed guards. We have the elderly in windbreakers.
That's probably not gonna help too much.
Well, my taxes say nothing's happening here.
It is again a Jewish school, so we sometimes have a target on our backs, even if it is just a bunch of preschoolers.
No, I get it, Hamas and everything, but
Hamas and everything, yeah, that's because of Hamas. That's what we're mostly concerned with in America.
I get it.
The Germans.
I get
the
it.
Germans. Another thing. Oh my god, that really, really grinded my gears. And I keep hearing this. I keep hearing this shit on the news. And this is what I get mad at the news about. But every fucking time that some sort of like, maybe not tragedy, but like horrible situation befalls someone medically, and they talk about how heartwarming it is that, oh, we got to GoFundMe and they will be taken care of. It's okay. And I was like, no, that's not heartwarming. We live in a society where people are required to get a GoFundMe to pay for medical bills so they don't go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Like that's a horrible, horrible thing. They need to stop twisting it like that's a good thing. Like that, the plane crash. Remember the Air Canada at LaGuardia crashing the fire truck? That flight attendant got ejected through the window onto the tarmac. Looks like she mangled both her legs. They were just both in casts. They were showing on the news. Oh, she's in the hospital. She's recovering. She's going to be okay. And they got a GoFundMe for her. So it's okay. They'll cover her medical bills through this GoFundMe. And I was just like, that's awful. That's fucking awful that we have to set up a GoFundMe for this. Like, seriously? Like, what a shithole country. You know who doesn't have to get GoFundMes for medical expenses?
Every other country that
Every other fucking country.
Hamas? I don't know how we got here.
Literally.
From Hamas.
I don't think this is Hamas.
Hamas probably has better healthcare. That's why.
I don't know. I said Hamas, and I was
Hamas
wondering, do
probably
they have
has-
like a good like healthcare plan? What? I made a Hamas joke, and you were like, "Yeah, you know what really pisses me off? The healthcare system."
I'm sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there.
That's fine.
The parallel was that we live in a fucking society where we need armed guards, and we live in a society where we need to help people pay for their medical bills because everything is unaffordable. We just like live in such a shitty society. Everything
I
is
get
like,
it,
this
man.
is how we live now.
We live in a society. I
We
get
live
it.
in a society, people.
Well, we don't.
I,
We're not living in a society. That's the fucking problem. The
Can I
society
just-
is breaking down.
I know what happened at LaGuardia and to that woman is horrible, but the idea of somebody getting ejected out of a plane windshield is inherently funny.
I mean,
It's crazy that she survived, to be honest.
It is.
honestly, amazing.
It's terrible, and I wish it didn't happen, obviously, but getting ejected from a plane windshield is kind of funny.
If
That's
you
a
saw
huge
it
that's a
as like
huge fall.
as an AI
Yeah.
video or something, I mean, it could be funny, but when it's in real person, it's like, oh god.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Like,
You know,
take
I get
away-
it. I get it.
Take away like the velocity of getting ejected, like even just jumping off the nose of an airplane,
Oh, you're going to clack your ankles. For
you're
sure.
gonna hurt yourself
Mhm.
severely. Like,
Yeah.
Now add some fucking speed to that, and
I think they said they were coming in.
now and you're landing. Who knows? You're not. It's not a controlled landing at all. You're just fucking ejected.
It was a little over like 100 miles an hour. I think they said maybe like 115, like on the landing. So that's how fast they were going when they collided, which is
Jesus
still
Christ.
very fast. I mean, thank God it wasn't like full speed because airplanes they go like nearly
Well,
500 miles
I mean-
per hour, right?
Look, lady, the
In the
seatbelt
air?
light was on.
In the air when they're like
You
full
should have been
speed
faster.
flying.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's around 500 miles an hour. So like on the landing, that so slowed down significantly. Can you imagine if you're going like 300 miles? I don't know. Like what? I don't know, man. Could have been way, way worse. I can't believe she survived. That's actually unreal. But we live in this horrible society where she needs.
We live in a
GoFundMe.
society.
No, we don't. We don't live in a society. We live in a hellscape. This isn't what society should be.
I mean, yeah, it is a hellscape. We have a government that claims it can't afford to do universal health care, but they can afford to spend $2 billion a day on a stupid whatever the fuck war.
Stupid, whatever the fuck. Honestly, it's
It's a
literally that.
military operation, okay?
It's a military operation,
Because that way we don't have to get congressional approval.
and they never gave us a reason. But now the reason is that we need to open the Strait of Hormuz. That's the reason for the war.
Yeah, but why is it closed? You know,
Right.
but like, why? Why
Right.
was it even closed?
Right.
Because of Muslims.
Was it? Was it because of Muslims? Is that
I
why?
think it was.
Is that what started this?
Yeah, they're building mosques here.
Think
So
it was because.
I
I think it was because of Americans. To be honest,
I also think it was the
what, did our
Americans.
fat asses clog it up?
it might have been. It might have
Honestly,
been
with all
because
the shit we
of-
sent through there.
a different group of people that conned the Americans.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I won't.
Hamas?
Yeah, it was Hamas. Hamas conned us into doing it. It's really Hamas's fault.
Fuck. I hear they have good health care at least.
They probably do for themselves, not their citizens.
Well, they're not a
Probably.
country, so
Probably not. Well, they're technically the governing body.
they probably have. There's probably some good doctors inside that group.
There's probably some good doctors.
yeah.
I bet there's some good doctors.
Yeah.
It's like in the
Top-notch.
mafia. They
Yeah.
have good doctors.
They have to give medical care by gunpoint, but they're giving pretty solid medical care, I'm sure, to the people who are pointing those guns. I don't know what's going on there. I'm speculating, but regardless of that, this society that we live in should be more like other societies around the world.
Yeah.
Where's our healthcare?
2 weeks away.
It's just not that simple.
Right.
Universal healthcare is pretty complicated, and I don't know if you could understand it. I mean, hell, only 32 of the world's 33 developed nations have figured it out. So,
Yeah, what are we going to model our system after other proven systems? That's ridiculous. There's
just
no way.
because they're successful, shut up, Bob. You know that's dumb.
Yeah. I like the argument where it's like, oh, but then there's going to be wait times and there's not going to be any good doctors. Like, well, why wouldn't there be doctors? Just they're not going to want to be doctors anymore because no one wants to be a doctor because of this. And now the wait times are crazy. Like, what would actually change? Insurance companies wouldn't get paid. That's the only thing.
We have people bleeding out in the waiting rooms now.
That's already happening.
Yeah.
That happens regularly.
Yeah, that's not new.
From people in Robbbie's school district.
Apparently. I mean, they get triaged. They will continue to get triaged. I don't see anything changing in terms of wait times because they're not good now. I don't think they're going to get worse. They're just going to stay shitty.
I'm willing to roll the dice on some wait times.
But then I don't got to pay an arm and a leg to my insurance company, who then denies most of my coverage. That's just so crazy too. If I'm paying insurance, give me all the medical care. I shouldn't even have to fucking copay. I shouldn't have to pay anything. Like, the whole point is I'm paying monthly for my family, actually
A lot.
bi-weekly, so fucking much.
Yeah.
And I feel like I get so little in return. It's just like, you don't even cover it. You don't cover when I pay for it. So why am I even paying you?
It's just, you communists, I tell you.
It's not even like a communism thing. Like, I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it.
Well, your company's paying for it.
This is just like a service I pay for that I don't get anything in return. I get no benefit.
You want to be welfare queen.
Oh my God. I wish it'd be easier. But no, this is money I pay and I get nothing in return. I'm not fucking getting subsidized on shit. Give me healthcare. Give me fucking healthcare.
Okay.
By me, I mean us.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks for 11 years. We're going to hear that concept of a plan any day now. Just 2 more weeks.
Well, I mean, you just don't really know how time works, but it's cool.
Well, I mean, he did his Trump RX, so I think that was his plan. Well, he had 2 plans. First is Trump RX, which is just good RX, but he took good away and put Trump, so I guess now it's bad RX. Which is
Zing.
Like, zing, got him.
Boom, roasted.
And that, I mean, it's literally like a thing that already exists, and I just put my fucking name on it. Like, he didn't actually make anything. And those are just coupons.
I don't know if you've seen the pattern, but that's just kind of his MO.
Yeah. And those are basically just coupons for certain prescriptions. That's all it is. Like, oh, here's a coupon to get your prescription a little cheaper.
And it's like prescriptions for shit nobody needs.
Yeah.
So, it's not like it's like important things like insulin or birth control or anything like that. It's like stupid shit.
That's not an actual healthcare plan at all. That's just some coupons that he rebranded. And then the second one was
ivermectin.
No, give money directly to the citizens, individuals, so they can negotiate individually with their insurance company, which is just like the fucking worst idea I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, you have to be some kind of stupid to think that's even remotely good. That individuals will have better bargaining power than a collective of people. Like, no fucking way. Everyone would get screwed. And what do you get? $1,000 per person, whatever his plan was. Is that going to cover all your healthcare expenses? I get cancer. Don't worry, I got $1,000. Let me negotiate this with my fucking insurer.
At least give me a free copy of The Art of the Deal, then.
So what, for kindling? When I can't afford fucking my gas bill because energy prices are insane, so now I got to light shit on fire?
So I can learn how to negotiate good business things, because he's such a good business guy.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't write that book.
No, he didn't.
Somebody else wrote it. So, hey, maybe it's good.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just not him.
No, I never. I don't
it's not good, though. It's not. It's basically just like deny till you die and never say that you did it. Like, it's basically just lie, and that's how you negotiate until the other side caves or something like that.
It's Darvo.
Yeah, Darvo, exactly. That's the whole book. I mean, that's the Cliff Notes version.
Tony Schwartz.
Yeah, Ghostwriter.
Yep, that was him. Art of the Deal.
Yeah, he. I mean, I would have done the same thing. Just write a fucking book for someone who's going to pay me a lot of money. Like, I'm sure he is sleeping just fine at night. But
writing a book for someone that says he's going to pay me a lot of money.
That's
Did Tony Schwartz get paid? We don't know.
I don't know that. I don't know that it's historically possible, that statistically probable, really, that he didn't get paid. But who knows? Who knows? Who cares?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I care. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, look it up. Fucking come on, Tony. I hope you got something out of this.
It says he was paid half.
Sounds
half.
about right.
Wait, half of the advance from the publisher of 500,000. So he got 250,000 and 50% of royalties.
50% of royalties probably did him pretty well.
That probably got him good because of the whole presidency after the fact thing. Like, a bunch of the idiots bought that book, I'm sure.
Yeah, he actually got paid.
Good for him.
like
Unless the dude sucks, then fuck that
2016.
guy. I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
I
A
don't.
lot of people suck these days.
I'm going to
sure.
guess he probably sucks.
I'm gonna guess that you're probably right. Schwartz stated he had received approximately 1.6 million in total royalty payments.
It's honestly kind of low for what I would have thought, but that's still a pretty penny. I mean, that's over
Yeah.
how many years, you know?
It's
I'm sure it
actually
ramped
uh,
up in recent years.
it's actually kind of sad for how long that book's been on the market.
It's been out for a while. Like, that's...
That was
I'm
30
sure
years at that.
over the past 30 years, and like
Yeah.
I'm only 35. I'm sure I've made more money just working my day job over that time since
Okay.
I was
Damn.
13. I
Whatever,
don't know.
Robbie.
Jesus.
Since my
Okay.
child labor days. I mean, even if you made like 50 grand, what's it take 20 years to make $1 million?
I don't
If
know.
you only made that every year?
You're the math guy.
Right.
Yeah. 50 grand is 20 years.
Yeah, that's math. So I'm just saying, like, you're making less than 50 over 30. You can math that one out.
Oh, that just grossed me out.
Doesn't matter.
So that's about 53 and a third thousand a year. So figure $54,000 salary for 30 years.
Yeah, which is like, I mean, it's a good side hustle for like a passive income. Like, that's a good passive income, sure, but you still got to work.
Oh, he's probably ghostwriting for other idiots.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I would have thought that over that span of time, especially with 2 presidencies and a cult following.
That was as of 2016.
Okay, so
It
it
came out in
probably
87.
increased.
So there's no reports of since then.
I'm sure that since 2016, that's probably been the bulk of his royalties. One would assume. I don't know. Either way.
Yeah, I don't see anything about current totals.
All right. Well, you guys want good news Bad
I love good
news. or news that's going to make you throw up in your mouth a little bit? Where do you
I
want
feel
me to
like
start?
the last 2 you listed were similar.
Where do you want me to start?
All right, just start with bad.
Yeah,
I want
'cause-
to end on a high note.
yeah, give me good at the end. I need to. Yeah,
You want just like general bad or like
like start
throw up-
bad,
throw up
work
bad.
work my way up to throw up, and then end me on something good.
Okay.
All right. Well, shitty headline is that Pete Hegseth.
I thought he said the
See?
throw up wasn't happening yet.
See?
He invested in a defense fund in the weeks leading up to the war.
Yeah, that is bad. But you know, I hear that
He
one
did
ends
some-
good.
It's got a twist ending.
Why? Because he's being investigated?
Is that also happening? Because that's more.
I don't
good
know.
news.
I'm asking what the twist is.
No, the twist is how his insider trading investment ended.
He lost?
He lost.
He
It-
did.
It
for
went
him.
down. He pre-war invested in defense contracts, and he knew what was going to happen. And then stocks plummeted afterwards, and he got fucked.
Well, fuck you, Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, fuck that guy. So that's actually a happy ending.
Okay,
and
cool.
I hope he gets investigated for that, but he won't because there's no accountability. Who's going to stop him?
The FBI.
What, the guy who got hacked? His emails? The director?
I don't want to make fun of that guy. He's got a really bad case of etching for you. One eye looking at you, one eye looking for you.
Fucking idiots.
You want to throw up in your mouth a little bit? Here it comes.
All right.
Palm Beach International Airport.
Yeah, I know PBI.
has officially been renamed
No.
Donald J. Trump International Airport.
Guess I'm not using PBI anymore.
Fuck, that's the one I fly into when I visit my parents.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
He got
Gotta
one.
pick me up
Never
in Fort
coming back.
Lauderdale.
He got one. Thanks to Eric Trump
Fuck that guy.
and his
Oh,
great
he's
negotiating
so
skills.
Dumb. He just seems like a thumb. Well, I bet the dude has no personality. Just look at him.
You don't have to bet. That dude has no personality.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I
Yeah.
hate that because that's actually an airport that I consider using every now and then.
Pretty
Yeah.
stupid.
It's a pretty nice one, too.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely favor Fort Lauderdale when I'm flying down there, but I mean, depending on pricing, I might go PBI. But
I
now
always
I
go
just,
PBI. I got a direct flight right near me.
No, it's
I'm
not
not,
PBI.
I'm not flying
anymore.
into DJT. I won't fly into
It's
DJT. Fuck that. I ain't doing that.
Did they change its ticker? Or whatever the
Its
airports
ticker.
are called by?
I'm sure they probably will.
No, never again.
That's just like, I couldn't stomach it. Oh, we're flying into Donald J. Trump International. Like, no, we're not. No, I'm not. Like, it's everything he touches, it feels tainted. And like, what a fucking petty thing for me to even say that I don't want to even use the airport because his name is on it. But like,
I give a fuck. I'll be petty. I'm going to be one of
Yeah.
those old guys that refuses to call it the name.
I hate the pettiness that I feel like he's making me petty.
No, he's petty.
I just, because of how petty and shitty he is, I can't
He's
even
petty.
stand anything
He's
he
not
touches.
making you petty. He's making you mad because of how petty he is.
I mean, yeah, sure, but it's just like I'm becoming my worst self. I feel like I'm constantly just aggravated at the state of things, and I feel like I'm becoming just an angry person. And I'm generally
my best self. This is right in my wheelhouse.
like a happy-go-lucky guy in my day-to-day. Sure, I got whatever opinions and shit, but like when the world is fine, just fine, I'm like happy. The world is not fine. Everything is so shitty, and I just feel like I'm bitter all the time now, and I hate it. I hate what I've become, and I directly attribute it to his actions.
Well, this is right in my purview. And I say, fuck that flabby piece of shit. I hope that blood catches him soon.
Fuck him right in the neck vagina.
Fuck him right in his flabby, fucking, stupid, ugly orange face. Piece of shit.
Amen.
Right in the nussy.
Right in the nussy. Just like I want to be better. I want to be better than him, but I feel like he's dragging me down to his level, and I can't. It's affecting me, man. Every week I feel like I'm just yelling at headlines. Hate it.
Can we just speed up to where you finish building that bunker and then blow your brains out in it?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if that is how this all ended again?
Be poetic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure somebody would write a poem about it.
I don't care how it happens. I'm just ready to celebrate.
History doesn't repeat itself, but it sure does rhyme.
Just
And
like
that-
poems.
And that is a poem that I'd like to read.
They celebrated when Charlie Kirk died. I didn't celebrate.
Who's they?
Nobody celebrated.
Who's
Us.
they?
The people that aren't MAGA.
People on Blue Sky?
They celebrated. No, I didn't give a shit when he died. This I will celebrate.
Oh, the world will celebrate.
I'm not going to be upset.
It's going to be a celebration like no one's ever seen before.
but
To the likes of which no one's ever seen before. The biggest celebration in the history of planet Earth.
I got to say, though, there's got to be a caveat. Dude cannot be assassinated. He cannot become a martyr.
No.
I
won't
don't
be.
want anyone to fucking kill him. I don't want anyone to kill him because
I
that
hope
just
nobody kills
that
him.
makes it so much fucking worse.
Right.
No,
It-
he
it
has
would
to
be.
just die from natural causes.
Natural causes. TM.
Yes.
You could have just been remembered as the weird, creepy guy from Home Alone 2, but you had to push it.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be a national holiday when you perish.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, unofficial probably, but
Unofficial.
it'll be celebrated every year.
It'll
Yeah.
be like 420. That's Hitler's birthday.
It's going to be 4.
Yeah.
It's my
It's
new
not-
420.
Yeah.
It's not really a
420.
national holiday, but it's a pretty official holiday.
Yeah. There will be parades in the street every
On
year.
420, you smoke a bunch of weed. And on this day, you just take a bunch of Viagra because I want to walk around with a boner all day.
Everybody's just walking around.
Just a
Like huge
raging hard on,
boners
like,
all
yeah.
That would actually be really funny. Just
That would be
everyone's just so
perfect.
fucking rock hard walking around town, and like it's not sexual at all, and everyone's just like, yeah,
This episode of the Dingo Weekly sponsored by Blue Chew,
Blue Chew.
Did we get that one?
just in case.
All right.
Get hard.
You want some good news?
You got some?
How much?
You might know about this, Dingo, as a New
I don't know
Yorker.
shit about fuck.
Your mayor
Oh yeah.
has just announced that New York City workers will now get free childcare.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're trying to get it citywide and then move it out to statewide.
Yeah.
But my kids don't need it anymore, so I'm voting against it. Isn't that how it works?
That's that petty shit you're talking about.
I'm going to vote against it, and then I'm going to openly criticize people that use it on social media.
That's how it works, I guess.
That's how we're supposed to do it. Pull the ladder up behind you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. It's great. And people are like tweeting at him online. They're like, why don't you try fixing the fucking potholes?
Yeah.
And where did you do shit? And he's like, yeah, we just did like
Yeah. They fixed
17,000 of them.
like 2 weeks worth of potholes in 14 hours.
Yeah.
7,601 potholes yesterday. In one day, 7,601 potholes, which is a week's
Yeah.
worth in 14 hours. Unreal.
And he's like, guess what? We're going to go out and do it again tomorrow.
They still have more potholes after that?
And people are like, well, you're still a fucking socialist asshole. Okay, cool. Have fun driving on your nice new roads.
Yeah, right. People get mad because you're helping the people. You're helping your community. You're making your infrastructure better. Like, that's all I would focus on. If I was in charge of something, like, all I care about is what's going on right here.
Yeah, but he's going to make me be Muslim in return.
Yeah, he's going to make you be Muslim.
He's going to make me be Muslim, and then he's going to make me be gay.
And I feel like I heard there was like at CPAC, these like trad wives talking about like, we need to bring back where wives can make children and be homemakers and cook and care for their families and just be a traditional wife. And I'm just like, that was always allowed. You can
do that now if you want.
You can do that now. No one's stopping you. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, you can't because prices are absolutely out of control because of your lovely president. So you need double income. But
Yeah.
other than that, you can.
I mean, if you can afford to, then yeah, you can do that. It's just the state of the economy that has just been absolutely decimated by this fucking idiot. It makes it really hard to be a trad wife, I would assume. But
I mean, to be fair, not just this idiot.
No.
no,
It pretty much started with Ronald
It's-
Reagan.
it's been compounding,
It's been compounding since forever.
but it's gotten
Maybe even before
exponentially
Reagan.
worse.
But Reagan really fucked shit up.
Yeah. How's that trickle down coming? Any day now, we're gonna get some drops. Any
It's
day
coming.
now.
I mean,
It's
by
co- I
now
hear
it
it's
should
coming.
be a fucking waterfall, right?
Well,
Just turn on the taps.
it's
Universal basic income, right?
Well, I mean, you just don't know how interest works. It's coming, and it's when it does. Oh, buddy,
Oh,
Probably
buddy,
2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks away.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, and you'll
2
see.
weeks. And speaking of CPAC, fucking one of my favorites, Todd Blanche.
There are several things that we could talk about CPAC.
Yeah,
Todd Blanche is a piece of shit.
Start
Todd-
with Todd Blanche because he is a piece of shit.
he was
as
speaking.
Ed eloquently stated.
Yeah, he was speaking at CPAC. That fucking piece of shit, and he was just bragging about how there is not a single person in the entire Department of Justice who even touched any case that was against Trump at any point in time. They fired every single person that even looked at it. Just underlings, like the bottom of the barrel, like, oh, I need you to fucking make some copies of this. Gone. Like people that are just like, I'm just a fucking intern or I'm just a low level admin person. They cleaned house. And he's bragging about that like that's a good I'm pretty sure politically motivated removals like that might be not legal. I'm not 100% sure, but I heard something to that effect.
Well, you know, it's
I don't know. I just like the way that they have decimated so many of the branches of government, honestly, especially the DOJ. I don't know how they're even functioning. They have like no lawyers that can actually do their job. They have no one who is like a fucking seasoned vet, and people that have been doing this their whole lives. Non-partisan people, just people who are doing their jobs and have been doing this their whole life. They're gone. There's no one left. No one really wants to go work for them, and no one is even qualified to go work for them. And the qualified people have been let go, and they don't even want to return. I don't understand how things are running.
Poorly.
I mean, yeah, poorly.
Mm-hmm.
But you fired everyone. You made it so no one wants to work for government. I mean, the whole fucking shutdown. TSA just started getting paid today, I believe. It's been 45 days.
Have they been paid, though?
Yeah, most of them have gotten at least 2 paychecks worth of back pay. Starting
2
today.
paychecks worth. How many paychecks did they miss?
I believe
6?
at least 2. No, because you get paid bi-weekly. It's been 45
they're bi-weekly?
days. Yeah. So
Okay, so probably 3. 2 or 3.
2 to 3. It's probably 3 at this point, but maybe they're about to get their third one soon. So it could be that their back pay was 2 and now they're about to get a third. Something like that. I think most of them have been made whole as of today. Not all of them, I hear. But there's still CISA, the cybersecurity people aren't getting paid.
It's probably important.
And FEMA. FEMA's not getting paid still.
All stuff they weren't using anyway, so.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, they're clearly not using the cybersecurity people with Kash Patel's emails. So, fucking, I don't, it's a shit show. The shutdown is just a reason why I would never want to work for government. This happens way too often. I wouldn't even want to work for USPS. Yeah. Like, if there's a government role, I wouldn't want to put myself in that position where I might go a month without pay. Like, I just couldn't.
Well, it just proves that, like, that's the playbook it's like they defund an organization and then they wait a little bit and then they complain about how shitty a job they're doing.
Right.
And then they fire a bunch of people, they shutter it, and then they privatize it. That's what they're trying to do with the post office, what they're trying to do with TSA. They're
just stripping the government down and selling it for parts, essentially.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. And everything is shittier now. And all the money is going to missiles.
So that like a couple people can make an exorbitant amount of money and everything can run worse than it did previously. I would be fine with airports having like privatized security as long as it was funded by the airport. There's airports already that fund and do their own security.
Raise the costs for airlines to fly in and out of there. And then it's going to raise the ticket prices.
Not really.
Why?
Because it's already exists. Like there's already airports that have their own private security that does TSA's job, and they're fine. They run fine.
Yeah, but on a larger scale, that's another set of paychecks that come out of the airlines' pockets. That they're going to increase prices. I mean, gas is increasing. They're increasing ticket prices because gas is going up.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if they have to pay security, then prices are going to go up because they have to pay security. And
so
I'm sure
airports with private security, known as the Screening Partnership Program, SPP, are funded by the federal government through the Transportation Security Administration. So they're still federally funded, even though they have...
Yeah.
Funding comes from the September 11th security fee, which is currently $5.60 per one-way trip, $11.20 maximum for round trips, collected by airlines and passed to the TSA. So yeah, they're going to pass it on to our ticket prices.
Yeah. Sounds like, yeah, it goes to ticket prices.
Boom. Dingo guessed and was right.
So if it's completely privatized by the airlines, then it's just going to make the ticket prices go up even more because they're already taking a portion out of it for this 9/11 fund, apparently. And if they had to do the whole portion, why wouldn't they increase prices more? It just makes it shittier. Government is supposed to be a useful tool to help people, people. That's what it's supposed to be.
No, Robbbie. Government is supposed to be a useful tool to make a few people who are already wealthy much wealthier. That's what government's for.
Now you're getting it.
Just makes no sense. Like when people talk about welfare queens and shit, it's just like that's the whole point of government is to help people who need it. It's yeah, sure, people will scam the system if they can. There are inherently shitty people out there. It's just going to happen. But I would rather help the 80% of people that really fucking need it, even if 20% of people don't need it and are still getting benefits. Like I would rather just help the people that absolutely need it, regardless. Yeah, you try and reduce fraud, waste, and abuse. You do the best you can. There's always going to be a little bit of it. It just, that's what it is. It's the nature
you
of
could
the game.
fund all the people that needed government assistance multiple times over if you just used the government assistance given to Elon Musk alone.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is nuts.
Elon
that one
Musk
guy is getting multiple totals.
Elon Musk
end
could
all of the
solve world hunger and still be the richest man on the planet.
Absolutely. Easily.
Like,
I mean, again, we've talked about this. You could end homelessness for $20 billion for a year.
what kind of asshole do you have to be to know that you have the power to do that and just be like, nah,
Fuck them kids.
I'm good. I'm not going to do that. Can I get some more money, please?
Yeah, that
I'm kidding. What the fuck?
What a loser.
What a fucking
What
loser.
a fucking loser.
he's such a loser.
I heard he's got a really weird dick, too.
To match his weird fucking Nazi shit haircut.
Yeah.
He's chopped,
Oh my God. And his little stupid fucking mustache.
as the kids say. Dude's chopped.
It's fucking chopped.
Chopped.
Ah.
Are you listening to an episode right now?
You know, that's the nasty cut of our new one. My phone, I was looking for something and I came upon it on another tab. Apologies.
You came upon your phone?
I came upon my phone. I opened a tab and it was open.
That song
and there
does
it
slap.
was. It's a good song.
Song slaps. I came upon it too.
Yeah.
My kids were singing it earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bop.
Because I was trying to watch Pippi Longstocking. Couldn't find it on any streaming services. And I said, I bet Robbbie could find it.
I
And
can find
my
a lot
daughter
of
was like,
things.
Robbbie knows everything. Yeah, he does.
Listen, the internet is vast. There's a lot of stuff on the internet, and I'm just good at finding where they keep things on the internet. I don't know. I can find a thing.
A man can find a thing.
I mean, if it's out there, what's going to stop me from looking, you know?
I'm sure it's out there.
Oh, the truth is out there.
And it was crazy because she was asking me, she was like, is this movie from the 80s? And I was like, I'm not sure. And it's sure enough, 1988. And I was like, God damn. I'm old as fuck.
Yeah. Fucking geriatric fuck.
Never seen it.
The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking? It's classic.
You know I haven't seen shit.
I think I've seen it way back when. It's been a long time. That was one in my youth, I'm sure.
If it wasn't a VHS that my grandmother had and there were 3 of them, I didn't see it. But I saw those 120 times each.
Yeah. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, James and the Giant Peach, and Jumanji. Got them on VHS, watched them 1,000 times each.
Mine was Fantasia,
Had that
George
one too.
of the Jungle, and
George of the Jungle.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, yeah.
Yeah, so good.
It was a good one.
There was another one. Oh,
I think that was the
my
one.
dog Skip.
I think that was the one where he fucking wrecked his back like so bad. He had to have like
no.
4 back surgeries or something after that movie.
Baby got back, huh?
That was his downfall.
It was why he
Yeah.
disappeared for so long, because he lived like 20 years in severe pain.
Ugh, poor guy.
And then he came back and won an Oscar. So cool.
Hell
Good
yeah.
for him.
Great.
I think there was some Weinstein issues, right?
I think he did.
I heard about that.
He did have. I don't know if it was Weinstein, but I think he did definitely come out in the Me Too era and say like, "Yeah, I fucking got fucked with, and somebody diddled me or tried to." Or
Why is everyone diddling everyone?
It wasn't Weinstein. It was Philip Burke, the former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, groped him at a luncheon.
yeah,
Weird. Why? Like, why do people do that shit?
And then
well, because when you're a celebrity, you could do anything you want to.
They let you do it, huh?
They let you do it.
apparently Brendan Fraser demanded an apology and then instead he was blacklisted or overlooked by the HFP.
It's like, I just want him to say he's sorry.
Just say sorry for molesting me, and he's like,
don't let him in.
You
Fuck you. Don't let him in.
ruin his life.
Ruin his. I will never say I'm sorry. God, what a shitty world we live in. Are we living in a society?
Philip Burke,
Sounds like a piece of shit.
former president. He's South African-born journalist and former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press.
Those South Africans.
Some
I swear.
fucking
South Africa.
Elon Musk motherfucker. South Africa. You know what? Fucking Philip Burke, you're the asshole of the week.
Yep.
Asshole of
Agreed.
the week. Fuck that guy. Boo!
I love Brendan Fraser, and you're the asshole of the week. Philip Burke. Philip Burke. I'm reciting your name to memory and your stupid face. Look at this guy.
Let me see this fucking asshole.
He looks like a sadder, Jewier Billy Crystal.
Jewier Billy Crystal. Hard. to
Sadder,
believe.
too.
Does he get Jewier than Billy Crystal?
Does it get
Philip
Jewier
Burke.
than
I don't know if he's Jewish.
that?
I just felt like we were...
Just going off stereotypes here. He
Billy
looks like
Crystal
he
Jewish?
could be a Jew.
Did you look at him?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
I didn't put it anywhere.
Well, how the fuck? I'm supposed to Google this myself?
Yeah.
Well, you said you were going to send it. I'm not.
Oh, I
I'm not even
didn't.
supposed to be clicking the mouse. What's this guy's name?
You can click if you're looking. We're talking about something to look up, but it's Philip Burke. Remember, we committed it to memory.
Philip Burke. Philip Burke, actor.
Is this the guy?
B-E-R-K? B-U-R-K-E?
Yeah, I got an actor.
Forget it.
Oh, is it the guy with the
That's
glasses here?
I sent it in the chat.
HFPA member? Yeah, that's the picture I'm looking at. Yeah,
Oh, that guy's
guy.
an asshole.
He's a molester? Ugh. Why is
He
he
looks
the
like one.
grossest
Absolutely
ones?
looks like a molester.
It's always the grossest guys that are just molesting people.
Well, if you're not gross, you don't have to molest people.
I guess that's
True.
true. It's a fair point. It's a bad reasoning, but it's a fair point. Well, no one will let me touch them consensually, so what am I going to do?
It makes me feel really good that I've never had to physically assault someone for sexual
Yeah.
gratification.
Yeah. I
That's
agree.
a win. I feel so good about myself.
I've always just been able to get laid, like, just...
All right, calm down.
I didn't say that. Just that I never had to molest anyone.
fine.
You know, the thing is,
Whatever.
no one
It is what it
ever
is.
has to molest anyone. You could just, like,
Well, you don't have to.
not be a shitty person.
No,
I don't know.
You shouldn't do
I
that.
have to, yeah.
You don't have to. No one
You just
has
shouldn't.
to.
You shouldn't do that at all. But, it's always been fine.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
you grab a titty. I don't know.
Sometimes you get a little...
Nip. Get a little nip.
Personality goes a long way.
It does.
Yeah.
That's what these
that helps.
fucking red pill kids need to learn. Stop listening to your Joe Rogans and that. What's the redneck with the glasses?
It's funny. I just saw a thing about how the Gen Zs, like the younger MAGA chuds that like were all about Donald Trump, are like crashing out and like falling out and
Are they?
saying yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's just because they can't get laid. They can't hook up. They can't find a girl that will date them because they're fucking losers. They like
But, I mean, like, if you follow MAGA, of course you can't find a girl.
I've told all these girls they're pieces of shit and they need me and they won't, they just won't let me touch them.
I just feel like you do things that are inherently vile to women.
I
And then
told them they don't
complain.
deserve rights and I hate them and they still won't let me sleep with them. I don't get
like,
it.
What kind of logic is that? I don't know. It's just like, I feel like the ugliest dude can find a girl. Maybe not the best girl, but you can find a girl that would consensually let you play with their boobies or something, whatever.
Yeah, there's someone out there for you.
There's
like I
someone.
We've
said,
already covered this.
personality goes a long
There's
way.
someone out there for
Yeah.
you. You might not like who it is, but you can have them.
And if you can't find that person, it's probably a you problem.
It's most
Yeah.
likely a you problem.
Yeah. I think you did something to cause that to happen
Yeah.
or not happen.
If you
rather.
improve yourself, your attraction level to others will also rise.
Yeah.
Even if you're ugly, but you're good at something.
yeah, get a skill.
Like there's been, like think of famous rock stars. half of them are fucking hideous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They get laid multiple times a day because Mick Jagger.
Have you seen Kiss
Hell.
without their makeup? Jesus.
Fucking all of the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Literally every band from that era. Aerosmith,
Yeah.
Kiss, Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Like, just really average dudes at best.
Yeah.
Super average on a good day.
But they kick ass, so
Yeah.
they got really good at something.
Just get good at something.
So even if you're ugly, just get good at something. Start a podcast.
Start a podcast. Or don't. Don't do
That's
that.
what gets us laid.
Nope.
No?
No.
I just assumed you guys, it's been helpful.
Well, I guess I keep having kids. I'm not getting laid. It's not because of the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that does it for my wife.
It's the only thing.
Yeah.
It's that theme song.
And it's like I'll make her listen to it. And she's like, God, can we shut this off? And like, I'll have sex with you. Like, just don't make me listen to this anymore.
You want to watch me nut on a piece of pizza?
Oh, God damn it.
Speaking of nutting on pizza, how much ketchup do you think hit the wall when dipshit Donnie found out that Vladimir Zelenskyy has been officially nominated for his Nobel Peace Prize?
Before anyone answers that, I want to know what color your semen is if you're like speaking of nutting and then here's red liquid. You need to go to a doctor, man.
It's the marinara for the pizza.
But what color's yours?
What? Gray.
It's not red?
Like normal.
You mean
Like,
silver?
kind of pinkish, right?
It's got like a shine to it.
You know, like a gunmetal gray.
Does it make noise when it comes out?
Whoa.
Oh my
Just
God.
one large semen just
With a face.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, what was the question again?
He was crashing out. Oh, Zelensky.
Zelenskyy.
I didn't even
Vladimir
hear about
Zelenskyy got nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Officially
Did he get nominated?
Yeah, official.
Okay. Two things. Cool. Yeah.
Cool. Sure.
Guy's awesome. He's proven to be a pretty great leader.
Yeah.
Second thing though, maybe nitpicking a little here. Can you get a peace prize while actively at war?
He's being
I know
warred
he's not the
upon.
aggressor. He's
Yeah.
the defense. But
Yeah.
Playing defense over here for the most
I
part.
feel like it's not
yeah.
fair, but it might be disqualifying.
I hear what you're saying, and I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Like if he ends the war, like somehow diplomatically, or even not, if it's just over, then I'm like automatically give it to him. But
No, it's
just based on
it should be
semantics.
over. Oh, they all should be
semantically
over.
that's fair.
I have this dream, this like pipe dream,
Can you
where
just
like
say
one
that? Can
day
you just
all of a
say, I have a
sudden,
dream in the voice.
like all the soldiers of the world that are fighting in stupid wars one day just like are like, you know what?
No.
I don't want to do this anymore. And they all just stop. They'll just stop.
I'd watch that movie.
And they just put their guns down and they're just like, nah,
Nah.
not doing this anymore.
Didn't
This is
didn't that
just
happen during
silly.
World War II for like Christmas?
I think they did have a night of no fighting. Maybe it was for Christmas.
Maybe it was World War One. Oh yeah, it was World War One. Sorry, 1914 World War I Christmas Truce was a spontaneous, unofficial ceasefire along the Western Front, where roughly 100,000 British and German troops paused fighting to sing carols, exchange gifts, bury dead, and play soccer in no man's land. Occurring
like, the
during the
fact
first
that they-
winter of the war, this brief shining peace briefly replaced conflict with humanity before fighting resumed. So they just
the
like
fact
hung
that
out with
they-
each other.
They like did
and-
that voluntarily, and then we're just like, all right, we're
we're
just
back to
gonna
shooting.
shoot each other again.
I'm gonna murder you.
Like,
What the fuck?
come on, we're all just people, right?
We live in
Yeah.
a society.
We live in a society.
Are we living in a society?
I don't even know what we're living in.
Doesn't feel like it.
It's
fucking anarchy.
It's a clown world.
Well, I know we did touch on the CPAC stuff, but there are a couple more things that happened that were really funny that I would feel remiss if we didn't bring up.
Bring it
I
up.
need you to bring it up.
One, Matt Schlapp, the lobbyist and former White House political director,
That was funny.
going out on stage, immediately bringing up where he's like, "Who wants to see impeachments?" And everyone was like, "Woo!" Yeah, and he's like, "No, wrong answer.
Wrong
We don't
answer."
want that." To the 8 people in the crowd.
Oh my god, it was so empty that like one of the few people that were there, this woman was just face down sleeping at the like her face was physically just planted on the table, passed the fuck out amongst the other 8 people. And like they're falling asleep, there's no one there and they're just sleeping through it. Hilarious. And their heart's not in it anymore. I feel like you see everything that's going on, and even if you feel the need to cultishly support all this shit, it's like, is your heart really in it? Is this what you wanted? Is this really what you wanted? I can't imagine. I can't imagine anyone wants what's going on right now.
I can. It's like being a Giants fan.
It's
I'll watch the games. I'll cheer, but like my heart's not in
I
it.
can't remember.
Their heart's not in it. Their heart's clearly not in it.
It's been so long.
What is it called? Is it lost fallacy? Is that what it's called?
Sunken cost
Sunken cost.
Mhm.
Sunken cost
fallacy.
fallacy.
They've invested so much time
Yeah.
and mental load into this
Like,
and emotion. They can't cut it now.
Yeah, it would cause their brain too much trauma
Anguish.
to say they were wrong, so they just double down, triple
I
down.
That's
hate
got to
that.
be it.
I hate that. That's such a shitty character trait. When you're wrong, just say my bad. Just say my bad. I fucked up. That one lady on the news, I voted for Trump 3 times. That was my bad. Apparently I'm an idiot. That's what she said. And you know what? Fucking respect. You know what?
Yeah,
You fucked up
respect to
3
that
times. Absolutely. You are an idiot, but you acknowledged you're an idiot.
But that idiot's probably going to vote for Vance.
Yeah, maybe, but at least acknowledge it. My bad. It's just like, it's so easy to be like, I fucked up. That was wrong. This is not what I actually wanted. Yes, I put my whole fucking life into this. It's been 10 years of goddamn fucking garbage. And I finally realized, it's just, okay, you woke up. My bad. If it's like your heart's not even in it anymore, you got this whole sunken cost fallacy. Like, what? Why is that the answer? Like, you clearly don't like this. I can't imagine how anyone likes this. I mean, the only thing that I can imagine that they like is ICE brutality because they're just awful. But like, what else could you possibly like?
These other clips from CPAC.
Give me another one.
I am tied between that as my favorite or the My Pillow guy getting served
Oh, that was a comment too.
camera when he was doing the interview.
I'm on TV. Go away.
He took those papers. He took them and he took them on camera. Yes, he threw them immediately, but he took them. They were in his
He
possession.
did take them. They were served.
Yeah.
He was
Officially served.
officially served, and there's
Official.
video proof. There's evidence. You were served. You can't say
Those
you weren't.
were for ongoing lawsuits stemming from his false claims about the 2020 presidential election. So that is
Good.
still happening.
Those must be state lawsuits, yeah?
I would imagine so.
They have to be. Again, no accountability at the federal level. And there's not even any lawyers to do any lawyering. Like, there's stupid.
Stupid.
Fuck you, Todd Blanche.
Yeah, fuck you, Todd Blanche.
Fuck Todd Blanche. What a piece of shit that guy is.
Fuck you, Philip Burke.
Fuck you, Philip Burke.
And fuck that ballroom, too.
Fuck that ballroom.
Which Trump is just now openly admitting.
It's a military bunker complex they're building.
It's a military bunker. He's just, yeah.
It's not a military complex. It's a fucking food court.
It's a
Yeah, I mean, that's probably where they're keeping the McDonald's, right? Because you need that on hand at all times.
I'm not going to leave the premise for it.
You got your McDonald's, your Master Walk, got a Sbarro's probably. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, you got to have an authentic New York slice, right?
Yeah, right. Real authentic. God damn it.
I'll still eat Sbarro's. I don't care.
Yeah, but he probably eats it with like a knife and fork.
And amphetamines.
A diaper.
And way too much aspirin, apparently, according to him.
Good. Really thin that blood out. Get real thin.
Before we go, I would just like to express appreciation for Charles Barkley.
Okay.
All right. I'm
What
about
did-
it.
What did he do?
Dude,
Nothing. I just really like him.
he's a good dude. He's always been outspoken. He's always been, I don't give a fuck. But just the other day, he said some shit on their whatever program he's on about the shitty immigration shit that's happening and how cruel it is. And he said it. He said it out and used his platform to speak out against the injustices happening. And I appreciate him for that. And I just want to say that out loud. Maybe we could get him
Maybe
on.
he'll listen to this.
Yeah.
Did you get caught saying some racist shit at work or something?
Yeah, what is this? Because there's
First
a
you
lot of
busted
people.
out "I Have a Dream" speech, and now you are thanking Charles Barkley.
No, I saw.
So everyone knows I really like black people.
It's been all over. It's been all over the socials today, and I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I want to appreciate Charles Barkley.
I didn't see.
He's
that,
always
but I
been a
will.
good
I
dude.
didn't see that.
He's
He
always
has always
he's
been
always
solid.
been solid. He's always never been afraid to say what's on his mind, and now he's on. I don't know what channel he's even on, but I know it's owned by CBS,
Oh,
and
fuck
CBS is shitty, and
Mhm.
everyone's like, he's not afraid. Whatever,
No.
he's got a
I
contract.
haven't seen whatever it is.
They
he
could try
said
to
yet,
fire him, and he's just going to say, whatever, fine.
but I know
Go ahead and
he's
fire
the
me,
type
pay
to
me
be
my
like, "I don't give a
contract.
shit."
Good luck. You pay me my millions of dollars in my contract, and I will walk away. They're not going to fire him.
They might.
It's not going to happen.
Well,
Sir
if he's got a
Charles.
contract. I don't know.
Sir Charles.
Crazy. That's also another thing with these fucking TV channels, CBS getting bought out and then shutting down shows like the Colbert, whatever. Like, I refuse to believe it's just a money
The
suck.
Colbert, whatever,
I was going to say the Colbert Report, but that's
came
not
on
what it
after
is.
the Daily thing.
Late night. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it feels like one of your highlight shows, like one of those things where you're known for it. That's your late night show. And like, no, we're just cancel it because we don't like the left wing bias, or I don't know. Don't make fun of Daddy Trump.
Yeah.
It's all politically motivated, but like that can't help your bottom line. I feel like if you're
It's
turning
not
off
helping
your
the
main
bottom
viewers, why would it just doesn't make sense? Like, it doesn't even make financial sense. You're just trying to change society by altering the media people consume, but people are just going to leave. They're not going to keep
Yeah.
watching. They're going to go to other platforms or whatever. Now everyone's listening to stupid podcasts and shit because it's the only place that's not controlled by giant corporations run by idiot billionaires with a political agenda.
Nope, run by idiot poors.
It's run by idiot poors whose agendas don't make a difference in the world.
Nope, can't even spell agendas.
But they will soon because everyone is moving on over and we'll be moving on up.
Pew.
Boo. Probably.
No.
No.
Maybe. What were we talking about?
Donald Trump rapes kids.